Minecraft, a charm that, since introduced us in 2009, has never truly gone away. One moment you can be fighting some mobs in another fortress, the next you'll be playing some Skywars on Hypixel. Soon enough, you'll find yourself unleashing your creativity in some form. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I like music. I find music pretty interesting. And when it comes to this game, it's no different. So, when I finally took the time to listen to this game's music, it blew me away. For those of you who don't know, this game's soundtrack is split into two albums, Minecraft Volume Alpha and Minecraft Volume Beta. Both of these were created by C418. Now, there were also the underwater songs made by C418, as well as another songs made by Lena Rain, but let's just focus on these two for now. Now, I've listened to these two albums. I've listened to them a lot, in fact. When I take a listen to Volume Alpha, I feel hit by a wave of nostalgia. Songs like Sweden, Minecraft, and Haggstrom. These all make me remember those good old days on the Xbox 360. Those innocent times when none of us knew what we were doing, yet we're having fun discovering the game's content nevertheless. Volume Alpha has some great hits that invoke a sense of almost like a loneliness. Listen to any of these songs and you'll likely feel the same way. That sense of isolation you felt on your first day of the game, your first night, and those feelings are truly special. Then, there's Volume Beta. Volume Beta is, well, it's interesting. I feel as though people don't give it as much credit as they do Volume Alpha. Often, you'll hear Sweden being played on a piano in public, whenever blind spots or stall. For me personally, this album honestly makes me more nostalgic than Volume Alpha overall. For one, I'm mostly a creative player. I've mostly been a creative player for a while now. And guess when 6 of the songs in this album play exclusively? That's right, creative mode. Biome Fest, Blind Spots, Muskie, Aria Math, Dreiton, and Taswell. These 6 songs only play in creative mode, and in my opinion, they're some of the best in the game. Now, don't take that as me hating on the rest of the songs in this album, because I'm not. Songs like The End, Concrete Halls, Wait, and, most notably, Alpha, also have a majestic, almost ethereal feeling to them. With this out of the way, I'd like to talk a bit more about those creative songs. Biome Fest. This isn't my favorite song in the game overall, but it's alright. It reminds me of outer space, just floating there, peacefully. Once the second half kicks in my opinion, the song becomes super catchy. The first half, while also nice, just doesn't completely click with me personally. Blind Spots. Last summer I remember listening to this one a lot on the way to the beach. In addition to this, I had it set as my alarm a couple of months ago, and I kind of listened to it too many times so it almost got ruined for me. But anyway, this song, while often repetitive, never feels like it gets in the way too much. It remains a constant rhythm of 4-4-100 beats per minute. It starts happy, then turns melancholy at some point through. This one's alright. Muskie. Another case of a song not being bad, just not being as good as some of the other ones. The song relies on a lot of buildup, which is actually pretty cool and works well. I have vivid memories of flying around my plot on a creative server, just listening to the song play. Also, the name is an anagram of Hatsune Miku. Aria Math. This one's probably the most different from the others. Instead of feeling like I'm in space or on a creative plot, I feel like I'm in a jungle. Yep, a jungle at night with the stars shining above me. I really do think this song has something going for it. It lets off kind of a different vibe. While the other ones feel mystical in a way, this one is honestly just pure catchiness. The second half of the song adds another track to the song, which goes perfectly with the original. The song is, shall I say, groovy. Dreiton. This is where they start getting really good. I'll be honest. Dreiton never used to be one of my favorites. I mean, that was alright, I guess, but nothing extra special. Then I listened to it a lot. The song starts out slow but steady and gains a rhythm over the first couple of minutes. Eventually, it gains some drums in the background and makes for a catchy experience. Then it all stops. Now, the song does catch back on again, within our one of C418's excellent melody tracks, but that break was how I used to distinguish the song from the rest. The song resonates with me quite well actually, I recommend it to all of you. Please listen to the song once if you haven't already. Now, this is where the songs start becoming longer. Dreiton is over 8 minutes long, and our last one is as well. That leads us to Taswell. Oh, Taswell. There's so much to say about this song. As I'm listening to it while writing the script, I can feel my eyes become wet. The song was, like all the others, created by C418, only this one was dedicated to the late Ryan Davis of Giant Bomb, and it shows that it's dedicated. Tesla is very clearly made with love. You can tell that Daniel Rosenfeld spent a lot of time making it as meaningful as humanly possible. Remember earlier when I said that some of these songs have an ethereal feeling to them? Well, this takes it to the next level. Actually, this takes up to multiple levels. It's hard to describe the first half of this without you actually listening to it yourself. Occasionally, these certain sounds will sort of chime in. It's hard to describe what they are. They would sound almost sci-fi like, yet the song doesn't change at all from them. That is, it doesn't change directions. Most sounds start to join in over time, yet Taswell remains the same. Suddenly, the song begins to pick up a lot of momentum, until a few minutes in, it all changes. The buildup happens and the song gains its rhythm. And this is one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. And an old creative plot I had on a server many years ago that has since reset. I built a place called Club Now. This was basically a hub where I had other activities stemming out of it. A parkour, a hotel, a school in the sky, a dance floor, and many other things I remember branching off. And this song was always my favorite. Every time I heard it playing, I always typed in chat, guys, my favorite song's playing. Yet, obviously it's only client side, so no one else knew what I was talking about, but still. The song brings me back to Club Now. The song reminds me of those days. Taswell is something magical, something extraordinary. I might even go out of my way and call it my favorite song of all time. Taswell is something else. Minecraft soundtrack is amazing, that's no secret. Both volumes have a different approach to hit you in the nostalgia. Volume Alpha adds that sense of loneliness, while Volume Beta gets you right where you had your best memories. Maybe it's just me, but I personally find Beta more nostalgic myself. Daniel Rosenfeld crafted these albums with care and with love. And that is especially shown in the 6 songs I've described above. Obviously, there are more other amazing ones as well, just that these 6 are the most familiar to me. Okay, so basically this is a post-recording voiceover. Sorry if I stuttered at all in that video. I noticed a few times when I was editing that I did, but I hope I got my points across, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe sub even, that would be phenomenal and crazy. Yeah, I hope you guys like these songs as much as I do, or at least somewhat. They're nice songs. Alright, bye.